Hey all, and welcome again to my little home studio. Today we're doing a classic folk song, a song called Bottle of Wine. Do you remember it? Okay, let's have a look at some info on that particular one. Bottle of Wine was written and originally recorded by Tom Paxton in 1965, but the most famous version was recorded by the Fireballs in 1967, taking the song into the top 10 and introducing it to a much wider audience. Beneath its cheerful sing-along chorus lies the tale of a wandering drifter whose love of wine keeps him broke, homeless and constantly on the move. With its catchy refrain and easygoing folk feel, it has become a favourite around campfires and folk clubs for decades. Quirky fact, Tom Paxton's original version was a straightforward folk song, but the Fireballs turned it into a lively pop hit by speeding it up and adding a party atmosphere. Paxton later said he loved their version, and it became the only song that he wrote that ever reached the US top 10. I would contend that Tom's version is actually a bit faster than the Fireballs version. I'll put a link to both below, see what you think. You can play along with Tom's version because it's in the same key, which is always a good thing to do. So by all means, pause the video, go and have a crack at that and then come back. All right, so I'm going to move this display along a little bit and bring up the actual song and make it fit on the screen. A little bit more like that. Okay, I think that fits. So the strumming is just a simple ballad strum. I'll play that first line for you. And it repeats. We do it twice at the beginning and then it repeats between each verse. Are you ready? So I'll just play it for you, give you a feel for that first line. I'll play it through twice. 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's how she goes. So I'm going to count you in. And we'll do it together. Let me start it scrolling. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. I'll bring up the chord thing up the top right-hand corner there so you can see what I'm doing with the chords. Okay, here we go. I'll count you in. Get ready. A 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home. Let me go home and start over. Rambling around this dirty old town, singing for nickels and dimes. Time's getting rough, I ain't got enough to buy me a bottle of wine. Yeah, a bottle of wine, of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home. Let me go home and start over. Yeah, a little hotel, older than hell, dark as the coal in the mine. A blanket so thin, I lay there and grin. Got me a little bottle of wine. Whoa, bottle of wine, a fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home. Let me go home and start over. A pain in my head, there's bugs in my bed. My pants are so old that they shine. Out on the street I tell the people I meet, won't you buy me a little bottle of wine? Whoa, bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home. Let me go home and start over. Well, a preacher will preach, a teacher will teach, a miner must dig in the mine. I ride the rods, trusting in God, hug a little bottle of wine. Whoa, a bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home. Let me go home and start over. Yeah! okay.